Hey, my name is PolishLynx and welcome to another episode of reality. I don't know why I did like that. Anyway, still sick, but still will record. Let's do it. The hands are shaking of hers, and apparently she hates hospitals. How long am I going to have to wait here before they tell me how he's doing? I mean, he's unconscious, so... yeah.
Mister,
Hey? Martel, how's Ben?
Ben's unconscious. But you should realize that by now, but stable and getting fluids. I have some questions for you. When you arrived, you told the staff that Ben was connected to some kind of simulation?
Yeah, neural device, Penta, we're both testing the system, but Ben wouldn't log out. He's been logged in since yesterday afternoon.
The staff said you seem quite agitated about it.
I think it's if Ben is forced out, the simulation could be damaging because he won't be mentally prepared for the transition back to reality. That's why I was telling them that they mustn't take the headset off. Wait. You have the headset, however it's not connected. So... how exactly is he still in the other ward? The headset. Yeah. I'm afraid one of the nurses removed it when we transferred him to...
Eh? What? That doesn't make sense if the headset is off. If he's no longer logged in, why isn't he awake?
Because he's fucking unconscious.
Is his brain damaged?
From our initial scan, his brain appears to be functioning normally. Order additional testing to be sure. But since he is unconscious, that would require consent from a parent or medical power of attorney. Do you have contact information for his parents? Is his family aware of the situation? No. I know his family, we just met yesterday. But intermens might know. I could call them and ask. That would be very helpful, thank you. Then I called intermens to get Ben's contact info so the hospital could reach his parents. And now I'm just waiting. Oh gosh, Lil, I'm not going to say I told you so, but I was afraid something like this might happen. The headset's in off now. Yeah, and he's still unconscious. And no one is telling me anything. Yeah, what a surprise. I mean, you don't have any freaking blood-related connection with that person. Why would they tell you anything? I don't know if they talk to his parents or what. I feel so left out. And useless. I would say something, but I will hold back my words. Okay, I will not. You are useless, kind of. You thought you did the right thing by taking him there. Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't? I'm proud of you. Thanks. It's getting late. I feel like I've been waiting here for ages. I'm so boomed. Again. I'm never gonna get to use a penta. Eh? Why not? Are you serious right now? This is going to be in the news. Beta tester hospitalized. Experimental VR gone wrong. Oh yeah, I guess so. I'm really tired, not thinking that clearly, I guess. Haven't gotten much sleep lately. Well, maybe you should tell the press your story. You were right there for this whole thing. There are going to be wild rumors anyway. You could help keep things accurate. And help others stay away and safe. Hey. I'll consider it. I mean, still, it's not the technology's fault there. That fucking idiot didn't listen. And he's an idiot. I'm just so stressed and confused right now. I need to sort out my thoughts first. Understandable. Hello, think she was asleep, probably. The Roblox of VR, if we were there, we could draw on her face. She had a horrible day, why would do that? Jake's kidding can be seriously. Guys, what are you talking about? Sleeping Beauty wakes! Ouch. My neck is all stiff from sleeping in the hospital chair. Listen, Lil. You should go to the hotel and get some rest. Exactly. If he wakes up, the hospital staff will take care of him. You don't have to be there. Exactly. I know. Rest. Oh. I had the weirdest dream just now. Oh yeah? I dreamt I told Kotumbu everything. Who? And they didn't believe me. They thought I was making it all up for attention. Oh, I know. I don't like that website. But then they published an article anyways. But instead of Ben being stuck in Italia, they said it was me. What? I mean, they do tend to write bullshit, that's true. Even though I was just talking to them. And then Ben woke up and told me that I had to go back to the mole village. And save the princess because she was buried underground. What? But she's small, so that doesn't even make sense. Lol 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 lol. Lily's crazy. Knew it. Heh. Weird. I'm gonna walk around and search a bit. I feel so cramped. And now I feel pretty awake. I wish there was something I could do. I don't want to just go to the hotel and sleep. Exactly what I would do. Or keep waiting around here. That sounds so depressing. Do some interpretive graffiti. B.I.G. When I feel like that, I write in my journal. To get my feelings out. Lolpar, what in the world? Yeah, NB. That can help. I do that sometimes too. I guess I could write about this. I wonder if I should actually send it to Kotumbu. Stay quiet or go public. I will stay quiet. Hey, it was said to not do anything stupid. And he did stupid, so... Middle of crisis, what will happen? I don't like to depress people. Only I'm to lose. Nothing bad could come of sharing my experiences. Yes, there proved something. Fuck it. Honestly, I'm not sure I'm ready to share it. I don't need any more drama in my life right now. Makes sense. So we're going to the hotel now, right? Sleep. Come on, Mistress NB. Okay, I'm going. Till late. Something later, guys. Whatever. Good night. What time is it? Kumori. By the way, if you hear weird noises and think I'm eating, I'm not. I'm just freaking taking my medicine. That is like candy stuff, but it is a medicine, and yeah, it's supposed to help me somehow. Anyway, Kumori. I'm here. I don't understand. This isn't making sense. I searched all day yesterday and most of the night too. Why can't I find him? We're obviously missing something. I don't even know what to do when I find him anymore. Do I force him out? What do I say in this situation? I don't know why I'm even telling you this. You were telling me this because you want to work through your thoughts or justify yourself. Just like the little human, she explained her decision to me. Not only because I asked her, but because she wanted to think through it again, to confirm she was doing the right thing. Kumori, that wasn't a question. I wasn't asking you why I was. You're so frustrating sometimes. And that reminds me. Was Lilia trying to make me seem incompetent, logging out sneakily, calling the hospital, getting man transferred? All while I was preoccupied in Vitalia? So I'd have no presence during the transfer, so people could say, and the developer didn't even care enough to leave his office. Is she trying to sabotage me? I believe this is a classic case of overthinking. But maybe you're right, maybe this project was a bad idea from the start. Perhaps, but it's too late now. That reminds me, I have to go. The testers are driving. Hopefully we can get through this last day normally. Normally? Yeah, I'm not counting on it either. I already have a headache just thinking about what to say to them. I'm going to need a lot of luck to get through today, Kumori. Good luck, Jacob. Lot of it. And so Ben is now at the hospital. I visited him there, and he's doing fine. He has no trauma at all, and his tests have come back normal. So please don't be concerned. It's our last day. Things haven't gone as any of us hope, but since you're all here, we should finish the testing. As long as follow the safety precautions, everything will be fine.
What if we don't feel like using the penta?
That's fine, completely fine.
So is Ben going to be okay?
If you're worried about him, feel free to visit the hospital.
That's where I'm going. Vitalia is insanely awesome, but this is just I think I'd rather say in reality at this point. See you, folks.
What about you, Elias? Are you interested in continuing testing?
There were a few things I wanted to check out. Yeah, I'll do a bit more, I think.
Alright, head to the testing room then. Axel will help you log in.
What, do you no longer trust me because I went behind your back to bring Ben to the hospital?
I mean, who would?
Someone had to do it, you know?
I would have brought him to the hospital long before he became dangerous. I was simply hoping to get him to log out voluntarily before that was necessary. Reactions showed a complete lack of trust in me, and already some news sites are picking up on that.
Well, why should I trust you? You're the one responsible for this whole mess. Yeah, because he never said,
don't go there, don't do anything like that, and so on. Because there's bugs and shit like that.
But no, he had to go. Yeah, great. I mean, come on, you must have known that telling us not to cross bridges would only make us want to cross them more.
No.
Why don't you just block off the bridges with code? Maybe you wanted someone to cross just to see what would happen.
I know I made mistakes. I should have explained things better, taken more precautions. I didn't think the bridge would be such a temptation. I know, he's just fucking retarded, that's why he crossed.
Whoa, is he apologizing? I didn't expect that. Well, he should have.
Look, there's no point in arguing about this. What's done is done. I assume you want to return to the hospital now.
No. I honestly don't give a damn about this guy. No, continue testing. Fuck this guy. Actually, I think I want to continue testing.
Hey, really?
I mean, despite everything, the panda is pretty amazing. Being able to see all the natural beauty, to chat with the creatures, to explore, to discover things.
There is something wonderful about that, isn't there?
So, can I log in?
Of course.
I guess I'll chat with Fumi again. I'm still curious about his ability.
Lily, oh, fuck off!
Ben? Whoa, what is happening? Is this not glitching out?
What are you talking about?
Oh no. Am I going crazy? Is the penta affecting my brain now too? I'm hearing things over the mental net that aren't possible. You're locked out, Ben. You're not even connected to the penta anymore.
Eh? It doesn't make sense. Of course I'm logged in. I've been here this whole time.
I mean, Jacob's been chatting with me through the mental net. He doesn't think there's anything wrong with me being here. Oh god, I'd better log out. This is not normal. How do you even know I was here? You know, it's weird. The longer I'm here, the more I develop a sense for these things. I thought I felt a familiar presence and I somehow knew it was you. That's insane! That makes zero sense. Are you an AI pretending to be Ben, or am I imagining this? Okay. I'm not an AI, stop it. This is ridiculous. It's really me, how can I convince you? I'm Benevers. We met the day before yesterday, we both play realms. My realm's name is Tarzan. I asked you to help me get across the bridge, but you wouldn't, so Max did instead. We talked about pain, functionality in the penta, you stopped there too. Yeah, I think AI would still know that. Gee, why do I even have to do this? Wait, what? How? It's me, I'm really seriously. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Did the machine replicate your mind or suck it in? Is that why you're still unconscious? How is that even possible? I don't understand. Yeah, calm down, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Look, I don't know what's going on either. You might think I'm crazy when I say this, but I think this world is more than you think it is. It's not a simulation. It can just be virtual reality. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's something real. I don't know what it all means yet. But I want to find out, that's why I need to stay here. And call it intuition if you like, but I'm certain it's not dangerous for me to be here. Ben, you are retarded. I don't know how to respond to it. This isn't making sense to me. A part of me wants to believe you, to believe that you really are Ben, and that you are not in terrible danger even though your body is still unconscious. But I don't understand how Vitalia could be real. Sure, it's an incredibly well-simulated world, but that doesn't make it real. I can't really explain, it's just this feeling I have. You need to trust me, I think I'm finally where I'm meant to be, maybe even where I need to be. I don't know what to believe. But I know one thing, I'm going to help you. No, you are not! I don't want to help him! I honestly don't give a damn about this guy. I promise I'll do something. Why would you make promises that you will not keep because I will not allow them? Trust me, okay? I think I trust you, Lydia. Thank you. Maybe we can figure this out together. No! Yeah. No. Tell me everything you've seen, everything that makes you think Vitalia is real. Okay, so. And I got no details again. But I need to go now. I have to catch my flight home. Okay, safe travels. Thanks, you stay safe too, okay? Don't do anything stupid, even if it's already too late to say that. I won't. Yes, he will. Again. I mean, more stupid than you've already done. Very fun. I'll be careful, trust me. I don't trust you. Bye, Lydia. Goodbye. Farewell. I mean, are we ever doing MR Danger or what? Link has been on you, got this fork thing. And where's Siri? He has been online forever. You checked the rating. Siri was online 2 days ago. And give Lil a break. She's gathered up to weekend. Speak of the devil. Let's do MR Dungeon! Whoa, what? Har, what did I just say? Dungeon, 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 dungeon. I can't do this, okay? I can't. Wouldn't we need Siren? Space moving nuggets. Lol. Where is he? He's like the party's falling apart these days. Sad party, sad. Oh, Par. I'm here now. Don't I count? Meh. Of course. How are you knowing? Fine, I guess. On the plane. So what happened? Everything okay? I mean, things aren't exactly okay. Ben is still unconscious at the hospital. If only I'd reported him immediately when he crossed the bridge. Maybe this wouldn't be happening. And when I logged back in today, I'm just so confused, you guys. I don't even know. Holy, you can't blame yourself. It wasn't your fault. And you tried so hard to help. I just know what to think anymore. I always kinda figured, given the choice, I would live in realms in a heartbeat. But Sigmund made the choice. Want to leave everything behind. I realized. That's kinda insane. Of course it is. He will never see his family or friends again. Yeah, I get the determination too, but makes me think of my own family. I really spent time with them lately. Maybe I shouldn't be in realms so much. Well, there goes the Emerald Dungeon. I swear, can you get it more insensitive? I could try. Is this a challenge? Lily, you need to do what feels right to you. Don't worry about us. Thanks, B. It's not like I'm leaving the party. But maybe we should spend a little less time online. Do what makes you happy. For me. Yeah, I'm online a lot. But other things are important to me too. I'm excited for Emerald Dungeon. But I'm also excited about my new graphic design job. Yeah, I'm not sure I know what makes me happy. But it was clear Vitalia made Ben happy. He really wants to stay there forever. It's crazy. That sounds crazy to me. Maybe he made the right choice for him. Maybe he has better life in Vitalia. I mean, theoretically, maybe. But there are so many logistical issues. And I don't understand why he's so determined to stay. I can't help thinking that Penta is just messing with his brain. Or he was crazy from the very beginning. We don't know that. Why are you so down on the Penta lately? I know. I was so excited when I first heard of it. I thought it was the future, you know. Now I don't know what to think. Then don't think. Problem solved. LOL. Actually, yeah. Let's just have fun. I want to forget about all this. You got it. Let's go. I just wish I knew that Ben was going to be alright. What? Wait, what's happening? Ed confronted Lilia about not sharing her travel plans. You choose to explain your plans to Ed. Your choice will impact Lilia's relationship with her family. 82.6% of players made this choice. Nice. Lilia had an opportunity to chat with Ben before the other beta testers arrived. You chose to finish your sentence but not engage in further conversation. Your choice will impact Lilia's relationship with Ben. 31.8% of players made this choice. Huh. Ben asked Lilia for help crossing a bridge in the restricted area of Vitalia. You choose not to help Ben. Your choice will impact the curse of the story. 53.4% of players made this choice. Nice! Lilia had the choice whether to pursue Ben in Vitalia or take his body to a hospital. You choose to take Ben to the hospital. Your choice will impact the curse of the story. 52.3% of players made this choice. And Lydia had to decide whether to go public with her thoughts about the Penta and Ben's hospitalization. You just keep your thoughts to yourself. Your choice will impact the course of the story. 57.2% of players made this choice. Achievement unlocked. Contact. Book 2. Contact. And now it's over. Only Ben remains, and still nothing. Not a pen as signed. The halls are expanding faster than ever. We're running out of time, and it doesn't seem like I've achieved anything at all. Unless I misinterpreted the origin, something should have happened.
Maybe something did happen, something you haven't noticed yet.
But what? Where? Do I need to go back there? You know how I feel about going that far out. It's unstable, it's dangerous,
It made it necessary.
Perhaps, but first, Ben. I need to get him out of here. At least the rest of the testers are gone now. That's early. Having them here was uncomfortable and frustrating.
Interesting. If your plan works, you will need to get used to other humans being here.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. If I can get Ben out here quickly and somehow smooth things over, the Panda project is going to die. No one will use a device that leads to long-term hospitalization. The plan will have failed.
Want me to track him for you?
No, thank you, but we know how that usually turns out. I don't think tracking is your strength, Kumori.
Suit yourself.
I'm having Gatsuki lead me through the forest.
So you're saying her tracking skills are better than mine?
She can see from the sky, and since Cole decided he was done being my chauffeur, she's the next best thing.
Have you decided what you will do when you find Ben this time?
No, but the time for resting might be over.
You know, you could simply let him stay.
Every hour he remains here, every minute, it becomes more likely that the project will fail. And if the project fails, that could be the end of this world.
Then if I were you, I would start thinking hard about how we were going to get him out.
What do you think I've been doing? Forcing him out might kill him, but how can I convince him to leave voluntarily? It's not as easy.
Perhaps you are asking the wrong questions. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You ask how can I convince him to leave. You keep trying to persuade him that this isn't the life he wants. Maybe you should be asking the opposite. What is the life that Ben Evers wants? What was his life like in reality, as you call it? What might entice him to return to that life?
That's a good point. I keep assuming he has something worthwhile to go back to, but maybe that isn't the case.
Considering your own boss, I don't see why this didn't occur to you.
Darn it. I've been coming at this the wrong way, haven't I? If I can figure out what he's thinking, then maybe.
Now you're thinking, alright, I'll guide you. Stop walking for a moment. Close your eyes. Imagine.
What, but... Alright, fine, but this better not take too long. The time is short, Komori.
Never mind that, focus. Think of yourself. You should have no problem with that. Do you remember when you first came to Italia? Why did you come here? What do you want?
I wanted everything and I had nothing. I was alone, unwanted, unnecessary, and an accident probably. My parents were both hotshots, globe-trotting business people. Never at home. I was raised by hired help. No siblings, just me. Dunking around inside my own head, in a fancy house with fancy clothes and fancy technology. And just classmates who hated all that. I was alone and frustrated and that I couldn't do anything. Powerless to change my life. Until I discovered that I could do something amazing. I could talk to you. I'll never forget that first conversation we had through the code console on my old Viridian tablet.
What?
And later on I could come here to Italia. Suddenly my life was filled with possibilities. I felt like I could do anything. Sometimes I wondered if I was crazy.
Maybe a bit.
If this was a dream, or if my ability was abnormal, freakish. But mostly I didn't care. You wanted me, you cared about me, and I needed that. I needed this world. Yeah, I found a precious refugee.
And what did you need in your old world? What would have enticed you back to reality?
I don't know, maybe I would have spent more time there if someone had cared about me. Not because they were paid to care for me, but because they really cared about me. As a kid who liked those helicopters and cherries, I don't think my parents know that cherries are my favorite fruit even now.
Cherries?
A small red fruit, you wouldn't like them.
I see. I think it would be safe to assume that Ben too is missing what you were missing.
What kind of assumption is that? Who knows what his circumstances are like? They could be completely different from mine.
Excuse me, let me rephrase. Ben likely believes that no one cares about him out there.
How does that help? Where is this getting us? We are no closer to a strategy than we were before.
On the contrary, we have made excellent progress.
All we need to do is show Ben that someone out there cares about him. Then he will go back, for their sake. What if he doesn't have someone that cares about him?
Then make something up. As long as he believes someone cares, it will work.
No, it won't work. I'm sure it won't work.
Why are you sure all of a sudden?
Because if I were in Ben's shoes, it wouldn't convince me either. What is my biggest fear, Kumori? What have I worked so hard to avoid all this time?
What's your biggest fear, Jacob?
Being separated from this world permanently. I would never take that kind of risk. Even if I received a heartfelt message from my parents. Ben will never leave if he knows he can never return.
Then the solution is even clearer. Find a way to entice him back to reality, but assure him his return will only be temporary. Promise that you will allow him back in, offer him Benta so that he can return whenever he desires.
Kumori, you are one hell of a scammer, aren't you? What? No, how could I possibly... I'm not willing to allow Ben to come and go as he pleases.
Then lie to him! Make the offer without any intention of following through! As long as he believes you, he will log out.
I lie to him, but... Their option is still good.
I see no problems. Either way, you will get him to log out. And that's all you need.
I don't know if I can choose either option. Don't want to lie, but I'm not willing to give him free unlimited access. Open Vitalia. If those are money or flights. Lie to him. Let's go with this. If I need to, I could promise Ben that I'll allow him to return whenever he desires. But there's no way I'll actually give him a penta.
I see you plan to intentionally mislead him to get your way.
We'll see, hopefully it won't come to that. What if? Maybe I can convince him by telling him the truth. Once he realizes how important this project is and how much he has put in jeopardy. If the penta fails, it won't just be this world that is in danger.
Perhaps the truth may sway him if he believes it, but if he loses this world, whether he stays or goes, he may still require a way back in before he decides to leave.
Maybe first we have to get him to listen long enough to have a conversation. If he keeps slipping away, then all of these theories will be useless.
Oh, down there, new developments from the air.
Hey Katsuki, what's happening?
I see Quack, a dirty Quack is leading the human.
A Quack? You mean those small creatures? Really?
I knew it.
He keeps escaping from right under our noses, as if he was disappearing to thin air, as you phrased it. But maybe he's actually disappearing into the ground.
The moles are hugging him. How could he possibly have gained their loyalty so quickly?
I've noticed this yellow-white human seems to have a strong affinity.
If that's what's happening, it's so simple. All we need to do is get him off the ground. As uncooperative as he is, we are going to need coal for this.
Why do you need this big pile of loaves and feathers? Let me handle it.
I'm sorry, Katsuki, you're too small to support the wave of a human. It has to be coal.
Huh.
Keep an eye on him from above, okay?
Hey! This human, I swear, he keeps glancing towards me.
Third side of his sight. We don't want him to realize we're tracking him.
I don't know if it's possible, but I think he might be sensing me.
Sensing you?
I noticed that too.
What are you talking about?
He may be manifesting abilities. He could be sensing our mental presence.
What?
He could be developing other abilities as well. The Quarks are typically an untrusting group, suspicious of outsiders. Something about him must have impressed them.
You think Ben is manifesting abilities like yours? Like the spirit abilities? That's impossible, isn't it?
Not necessarily. He has been here continuously for over 3 days. Who knows what the effects of that could be?
I have spent significantly more time here than Ben has, if not all at once. If something like that were possible, why wouldn't I have gained any abilities?
Do you not have the ability to come and go freely from this world, not to mention being able to bring others in and push them out? But as to why he gained his sensing ability and you did not, I have as little information as you do.
Obviously not, you seem to know plenty that you haven't shared with me. What is this sensing ability exactly? Tell me everything you know.
It's a minor ability, a natural extension of the mental ment. We can sense the presence of others without seeing or smelling or hearing them. You must have noticed that I can always tell when you arrive in Italia. It works much better if you know the person well. Everyone has unique presence, and it's easier to pick out once you already know.
Why didn't you bring this up earlier? If you're right, Ben could be sensing us and getting a huge head start every time we get close to him.
He could, however, it's uncertain how strongly the ability has manifested. For some, presence sensing is second nature. Others are only able to recognize the individuals they are best acquainted with. He's tricked me again! Tactical retreat!
Akatsuki, did you get to know Ben during the testing?
Which other bit?
Would he be able to recognize your presence from that?
It's like Kumar said, we can't know that without knowing his sensing strength.
So we have no idea if his plan is going to work. After all, if he can sense Ko, he'll be able to avoid getting captured.
It might still work. Ko is aloof and was only guarding a bridge for a short time. There's a good chance that Ben won't know him well enough to sense him.
Well, this has certainly been a morning of revelations. We finally thought of a plan that might work if we can get Ben off the ground and cut him off from the help of the Quarks. And I've discovered that you, Kumori, are keeping more information from me than I realized. How long have you suspected that Ben is manifesting abilities? Why didn't you say anything? I've been running after him like a fool all this time.
Be fair, the sensing ability is minor, and I had no way to know he had the ability, and this a little dishonest truly, so that's terrible.
I mean, it's never great to lie, but what's bothering me is that you aren't being open with me, Kumori. We've known each other so long, if I can trust you.
You can believe that we have the same goal. You can believe that I have your best interests in mind. There are many ways to trust me that don't require every word out of my mouth to be truth.
We can finish the conversation later. First we need to capture Ben. But then we'll need to talk, Kumori.
You're right. We have a lot to talk about.
Alright, let's do this. Ko, I have a favor to ask you.
We'll find out about the favor maybe in the next episode.
For now, let's end it here. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you tomorrow as well. Bye bye.